Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Aki if this is the first time to see me. Today I want to do a houseplant tour. I have been making plant haul videos in Japanese, but I don't think anyone's interested if it's not in English. So why don't I do the whole houseplant tour today? We moved here in Toronto, Canada from Japan in March, and then we moved to this condo in late April. So since May, I've gone really crazy. I've collected 70 plants now. So I do have a lot now. So I just wanted to show you what I have. I don't have that much like rare plants or anything, but if you love plants, I'm sure you're curious to know what others have. So let me show you mine. Let's get to it. Okay, so most of my plants are in the living room, dining room, and so let me show you first. So this is, I'm sure everybody knows, it's a Stramante Trio Star. It's a small one. I have a big one as well in the bedroom, so I'll show you later. It's really pretty. I really love that color. And on top of this cabinet, I might need to get on the stool. Hold on. Hi Wes, what is it? Okay, here we go. So on this cabinet I have Caletheia, gosh, what was it? Caletheia orbata, is it? And have Caletheia, oh my gosh, I cannot remember my brain. Gosh, what was it? Is it some? I'll check later and put it on the screen. And I have the Alocasia poly. This has flower for me once, and then the flower died, and it didn't happen. You know, nothing happened for a long time. And a few weeks ago, it started sprouting a new leaf, which was where the flower used to be. So that's really good. I think all these plants are happy up here because my cabinet has a lamp right here, if you can see it. So my cabinet has this lamp and it produces the heat on top, so it's really warm. And I put pebble in there with water, so the water evaporates very quickly. I really have to, like, I fill it up every morning because like in a day everything's gone, the water's all gone. There's also a pebble tray here. So this is watermelon pepperoni, and let me go to the next. And here is my Boston fern. I think this is my second plant that I got from Costco. I mean, it doesn't look that great, but it's not doing that bad either. I think it bounced back now that I move it towards. It bounced back. I move it towards the window, like it's a little bit more closer to the window now, so I think it's coming back. And my cat loves to chew on this. Yes, you cannot eat my plants. I don't know why. He doesn't mess with any other plants, but he will come and chew on this plant. Poor Boston fern. Okay, so let me go back and show you. This is like my Hoya and propagation station, but this is actually my husband's rowing machine, if you could tell. So my husband loved this rowing machine, but you know, we have two toddlers, so we can't really use it now, and he doesn't want to get rid of it. So what do? Yeah, I make it into a plant stand. So I made a propagation stand here on top of the seat, and then I made a little hanging thingy, and then put a Hoya here. So up here I have Hoya Mathilde. Is that, how do you call it? Is that how you pronounce it? Hoya Mathilde. And I have Hoya, is it DS70, I think? I got a cutting, I bought a cutting from a lady. I bought a Burl Marx, is it Burl Marx? Philodendron Burl Marx, and she was nice enough to give me a cutting of this. That was really nice. I really like them. And then here I have Hoya carnosa. I got this from the plant swap event. I think they're all happy here. I do have a big it's an east-south facing window, so they do get a lot of morning sun. And here I have begonia. What kind of begonia was that? I think this is the begonia maculata, or was it something else? Gosh, I think it's begonia maculata. And then begonia elsa, propagating. They do have some, I think they got roots, but it's not long enough for me to pot it yet. And I have a here Addisonii, Monstera Addisonii cutting. They're not, most of them I rooted, like I got a cutting from my friend, and most of them rooted, but these two doesn't seem to be getting any roots, so just leaving it here and see if it will root. Probably takes longer for these two. So that, and down here I have my Hoya Crimson Queen. It used to be, I didn't have this, I had it, I think I had it little like 3 meters away from the window, so it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't doing bad, but it wasn't really like growing fast either. But now it's right by the window, like leaves are turning pink, and I see lots of new growths, so it's doing really happy here. And then here is my beautiful blooming hibiscus. I have one that's in full bloom. It's kind of sideways, and there's another one coming, and it has so many others that bloom. I cut them. Actually, I cut them and have a tortoise, so I feed it to my tortoise, and there's another one that's gonna bloom soon too. This was my husband's friend also loves plants, and he has lots of plants, but this was in his balcony and it was just a little too big for him to bring it inside, so he gave it to me, and I really love it. It's so nice to see a flower blooming in this time of the year. And here is my fiddle leaf fig tree. Did I say it right? It has grown so much since I got it. I think I got them in May, and it was, when I bought it, it was probably around here, and now it has grown like double the height. It's doing really good. And there's Peanut here. I have another Monstera Addisonii propagating. I don't know why it's browning here, but I'm gonna give it to my sister-in-law once it's rooted. And on our dining table, this is my air plants. Is it Tillandsia? Is that what they call Tillandsia? This has gotten so big as well. I put them in a candle holder because with kids, you can't really use candles, so I was like, oh, this is great. Perfect for my air plants. And then it's my beautiful Tillandsia Zero Graphica. Is that what they call? Oh, I'm not good at pronouncing these plants, but I will put it on the screen. So this is my setting here. I picked up lots of beach glasses from the lake beach. So I put some water under, and then put a driftwood that I picked up from my sister-in-law's cottage, and then put this guy on top. It's really pretty. I really like it. And then over here to the, let me back up a little so you can see my beautiful Monstera Addisonii there. So this is my, I think this is my favorite plant, Monstera Addisonii. It grows so big when I got it, and it was also my most expensive plant that I bought. It was $50, but it was like half the size of this before. I made it myself. I did a DIY to make a totem pole, is that what you call it? And let it climb up, and the leaves are getting so big. And I have propagated so much and took it to the plant swap events. But they're huge. Like, look. This is my hand. Look how big the leaves are. It's so big. The pots are getting a little small, so I think I need to repot this one into a bigger pot. Maybe I'll do a video next time. And I have this cute pot here. The old man cactus. My friend gave it to me as well. This is so cute. I really love it. I want to brush it. And I have matches. Do you know why? Because it kills all the fungus larvae. This is how I got rid of my fungus nuts. I got a plant from the plant swap, and it had lots of fungus nuts. I didn't realize it until when I got home and like saw it the next day, and then like just spread it everywhere. So I had a big fungus infestation. But I did a lot of things like neem oil and spraying, but like it kind of kills some of the plants because they didn't really like to be sprayed. But yeah, now I put matches in the soil once a week. I change them once a week, and then I hardly see it. This shit's dead. I don't even know what it used to be. Is it Hoya? No, string of nickel. I don't know what I did wrong, but it didn't like it being there. Sorry. And a cactus, but I forgot what it is. I picked it up because it was in the cashier for like $2. So it's like, oh, I'll take it home. And here's my string of pearls. I got it from the plant swap. And here is Chinese money plant, Pilea peperomia. I propagated from the mother plants. And let's move on to my plant shelf. So I did a video last week putting this up. Let's move the chair so I can get on the chair and show you from the top shelf. So on top I have the philodendron Brazil. This is so pretty. I really love the colors and how it trails, like trying to trail up. And my Monstera deliciosa that I got it from the plant swap. It's a baby. Will take me probably a long time to get it to, you know, the big one, but I'm loving it. And back here, I also got this from the plant swap. There were no flower, but the orchid that had a pot looks really nice. So it's like, okay, I want to take this home so I can also have a nice pot as well. So I'm trying to see if it will flower again, because the leaves I checked the roots and leaves looks really great. So I think they will definitely flower if I do it, you know, if I take care of it right. And here is Begonia tamaya. I got a cutting from a lady with all the rest of the begonias. This one has rooted really quickly, so it's already potted. And my marble queen pothos. And now down here, here's my string of heart. It's doing okay, I guess. I had a variegated string of heart. Oh, you see it next on the bottom shelf, but I'll tell you the story later. Anyway, he's doing happy. And my pickle plant, it's growing so big. My son knocked it off one time, so it broke a lot of leaves, but it's growing back again. And this is another Monstera delisonii. It's the narrow leaf one that I got a cutting from my friends, and these are all rooted, so I've already potted them. And this is a trap for my fungus nuts. It's got vinegar and detergent and water. I put them everywhere now, so I get to see how much fungus nuts still flying around. And my poor bird of paradise. I don't know why it's not doing so well, but I mean, there is a new leaf coming out, but I lost a lot of I lost a lot of leaves. This is the only one that survived. Hopefully it will come back. This is there's nothing in there, but actually there is a it used to be begonia flamingo.
Right on it.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Right on it.
I know, but that's for outside, right? So this used to have a begonia flamingo, and I don't know what I did wrong, but the whole thing started, the stem started rotting, so they all fell off, and I lost the top of it. But then when I checked the roots, I saw the new roots shooting up, so hopefully it will come back, you know. So I'm just leaving it to see how it will, you know, hopefully it will come back, you know, alive. And this is my recent purchase. It's a peperomia happy bean. It looks so juicy. It looks like a, what do you call this? Pea? Is that peas in English? It makes me want to eat them. It looks like an aloe inside, you know? It's really pretty. Okay, let me go this way. And here's my Venus fly trap. I think it's doing happy. It's getting lots of new shoots, and it's growing. It's showing a lot of new growth, so I think it's happy where it is. And here is a fishbone cactus that I'm propagating. My plant friend gave it to me on the last plant swap. Where's the rest of it? Oh, it's on the bottom shelf. I'll show you later. And here is my philodendron burl marks. I guess it's not doing so well. I really like the way it looks right now, but I think this is yellowing, right? It's not doing well. I don't know why. I mean, someone told me that might be overwatering it, but I'm gonna have to see. Because there are some new growths. Maybe it wasn't happy being moved from the water propagation to the pot. I might have potted a little too quickly, but hopefully it will bounce back too. And behind it is my fairy castle cactus. It's so gorgeous. I'm not so into cactus, but I do have few, and this is one of my few that I liked. And down here, oh, I forgot the name of this. I will put it on the screen, but I thought it was really pretty, so I picked it up. Apparently it will grow really tall and big. I will put the name up. I forgot, Benjamin something. And my syngonium, they're pretty. I like them. Yeah, so syngonium. And here is my philodendron white princess. Yeah, I got it from one of the nurseries Instagram appreciation day event. It's very beautiful. And my succulent, is it oh my gosh, I forgot the name. Is it Enchi? Oh gosh, it's so hard to remember names, you know, like I'm so bad with names, so like remembering plants' name is really hard for me as well, but I will put this on the screen. One of my succulent. It's pretty. And here's my Hoya ovata. I have 3 leaves and peduncle. Hope I can get a new leaves. And back here is my Scindapsus pictus. Is that how you call it? So hard. It's beautiful. It's growing really well. I love the color. and velvety leaves. And here is my ZZ Raven. I used to have 4 stems, and when I bought it, and like I didn't water it for 2 weeks. That's what I do with my ZZ plant. I hardly water it, and then I came back from the like weekend trip, and this 2 just like lost all the leaves. So I think it was underwater, I guess. Normally when I, buy plants from the nursery, they water a lot. So I thought I wouldn't water it for a while, but apparently it was too dried, I guess. So I lost 2 of them, but the rest of the 2 are very happy and so cool looking. And there's another succulent. Gosh, why can't I can't, man. Anyway, this one I did the water, what do you call it? So I'm trying to grow it in water. I did make a video, but it's in Japanese, but it does have English captions, so if you're interested, you can watch it. But yeah, the roots are growing big, long and big now, so I did a good job, and it's gonna grow in water. So pretty. And here's my string up turtle. What's that, Wes? Oh yeah? And here's my poor variegated string heart that's dying. I don't think it will come back. So I got this like 3 months ago, maybe, like in July. And then it grew so big. It grew like 3 times as big as this. And it was doing so well until I got the fungus nuts, and I was just going too crazy because fungus nuts loves to hide behind these leaves. So I just kept spraying every time I see fungus nuts, and they, of course they don't like to be watered too much, so they eventually died. I feel so bad, so sorry. But he sacrificed it. Now I know I shouldn't spray so much. That's why I switched to putting matches instead. I stopped spraying. And that's it for this shelf, so let's go down here. Here's my croton. I got it from the plant swap. It's growing big. It's getting some new leaves, and this is my favorite one. It has pink and yellow and green. It's really pretty. And my jade plant. And here is the rest of the is it fishbone cactus? So once the other one is rooted, I'm gonna put it in here. And my Maranta lemon lime, is it lime green or lemon lime? So this one is also a lot bigger, but when I bought it, it had a mealybug, so I kind of also sprayed it too much with the mealybug, and then I guess it didn't like to be, I kind of overwater it. And then the fungus nuts happened, so I sprayed it again, so it lost a lot of leaves. So this and my variegated heart kind of killed, not killed, but like, yeah, poor things. But now it's showing new leaves, so I'm so happy about this. Hopefully it will come back to full. And here's another Pilea peperomias that propagated from the mother plants. I've propagated so much from the mother plants. And here's my Hoya carry, is it carrii variegata? I love the heart-shaped plant. This is so pretty. And here is my variegated pear plant. I bought it from Home Depot. It was $3 for one small pot. Like there's 2, so I bought 2 and put them together. But it has grown so much now. And here's my poor blue star fern. I don't know if it's gonna survive, but I tried to put them in a terrarium, but it wasn't happy in there. I guess it was too humid for him. So I took it out and just left it like this and see if it will come back. It's lost so many leaves, and like once a week I'm losing leaves, so this is all I have now. And here's my chicks and hens succulents. It used to look so much better, but now I have all this brown dried leaf. I don't know what to do. Like, should I cut them, or is it okay just to leave it? I really like the way I decorate it. It's so cute. These are from my son's toys. And that's it for this shelf. Let's go down, and here is one of my, I forgot the name of this. It's Sansevieria. It's Wes, that's a candle. It's not a cake, okay? Don't eat it. My son's birthday was yesterday, so we got him a number 4. He turned 4, so number 4 candle. But the younger son think it's a chocolate, so he bit it. He tried to eat it. So silly. This is Sansevieria. My friend gave me. I forgot the name of it. I'll check it and put it in the screen too. And yeah, I think the trick to growing a Sansevieria is to neglect. Because I really didn't do anything. And now I see a baby coming out. So cute. And this is another snake plant that I have from propagated from the mother plant. The mother plant Sansevieria got so huge, and it was pushing out all the new leaves. Do you call it the leaves? So I just took out the smaller one and put it in a smaller pot. And here is my caladium. I used to had it in a big pot, and it was so full, but now I think it's going into dormant. So I decided just to keep the one that's growing, shooting out the new leaf, and rest of the what do you call this? The tubular. I just got rid of it. I don't think I could keep it like dormant somewhere. Like they said to put it in a paper bag and keep it cool or something, but it's okay. So that's it for the shelf. And next to it, I have my the rubber tree. Is that Ficus tinke? Is that what you call it? But I love it. I love the new leaves. It's like 2 split, white, half white, and like half variegated. Is that what you call it? But I love this. It's so pretty, and this is growing so well as well. It used to have like 4 stems, but I split them and then pot it, and I sold the rest of it too, so I can buy some more plants for that money. So here is all the plants from the shelf. So next there's a cabinet. I need to be on the chair. So here is another Maranta. My prayer plant is a red prayer plant. And my anthurium, my friend gave me that too. Wes, what are you doing? Hey, you. Okay, and some more here next to the TV. This is my variegated peace lily. It has flower for me. Now it's turning green. Eventually they will turn brown and fall off. But even the flower, you know, the variegation is on the flower as well. So pretty. And new leaves coming out. It's growing so well. Like, showing lots of new growths. I just repotted yesterday to a bigger pot because roots were coming out from the bottom. My Wes, don't do that. And here's my cactus. This is called Pharaoh cactus. It's very spiky. I put it on the bottom shelf because both of my sons knows not to touch it because it hurts, you know, when you touch it. So they won't mess with it. And then here is my tellurium that I have. I wanted to do a sealed one, but it still gets a little foggy through the day, so I keep it slightly open. But I have a nerve plant inside. Let me open it so you can see it. Oh, maybe you can see better from here. There's a nerve plant, and I have a heart-shaped fern in here. They're doing really well. They really love the humidity. And on top of it, top of it there's a is it aloe? I forgot what kind of aloe, but it's a type of aloe. I'll put it on the screen too. Aloe. Actually, this aloe and the succulent, 2 of the succulent came in set at Costco. It was like $23, and it came with a really nice ceramic pot. Excuse my pronunciation. I'm catching cold too, so my voice sounds a little bit weird. My nose is stuffed. And on the other side of the TV, I have all my spider plants. This is the Bonnie spider plant, the curly one. And I'm not sure if this is a curly one, but I got it from the plant swap. And this is a baby that propagated from the mother plant. They seem to be fine, like doing fine with this lamp that I have. And they're low light plants, so they're okay. Okay, Wes. And let's move on to the last, not the last, but sorry, excuse my son's room, they're so messy. This is my ZZ plant. Yeah, there's so many new leaves. I love how the new leaves looks lighter than the what do you call it, the big one, the grown one. And I love how they grow. Like this one's my favorite. It's like a spiral stairs, you know. It's so pretty. Has grown so much. I have repotted into a bigger pot a few weeks ago because it's growing so fast. And okay, now we'll go to the bedroom. Sorry for the little mess, but you know, if you have kids, you understand. You can never keep your room clean or the house clean. And here is my big Stromanthi Trio Star. I love this one. So beautiful and gorgeous. This was a gifted from my friend as well. My husband's best friend is also a plant addict like me. And yeah, whenever he comes, he brings me new plants. So we do like not a plant swap, but like I make him, you know, I invite him over for Japanese meal and he bring me plants. It's a good deal, I think. And my majestic palm, I don't think it's doing so well. I think it needs to be potted in a bigger pot. But lots of browning. What are you doing, Peanut? Yeah, I mean it's growing new shoots, but it doesn't look that happy. What's wrong, Peanut? Why? What's the matter? This is my cat, Peanut. He's very needy. And here's my mother plant of Pilea peperomioides. It's gotten so big. I love this plant. There's lots of baby coming out as well. But yeah, the plant's really happy. I need to turn it. I haven't turned it in a while. If you want it to grow straight up, you need to turn it once in a while. And up here is my is that rabbit trapper plant? This is my I think this is my 3rd plant that I got, but it's gotten so huge. Maybe like 3 times bigger than what I had before. It's been so happy here, but this is also an east-south facing window. It's more of a south, but my condo is oval shaped, so it's getting lots of morning light. And yeah, it's happy where it is. And my last plant, hi Wes, what are you doing? And my last plant is my snake plant. So this is the mother plant. I repotted yesterday because it was just pushing the pot. You could tell that all the new leaves are pushing out. So I repotted, and hopefully it will, you know, grow tall and big. So that's all my plants, and I counted, it's 70. I have 70 exactly right now. Well, actually, if I pop those 2, I will have 72. Forgot to show you my last one. This is my neon pothos that's hanging from the ceiling. This is one of my experiments and see how it will do. So far it's not so bad. Hold on. Okay, so that was all of my plants. I hope you enjoy watching. Sorry if my pronunciation of the plants are wrong. And my English sometimes is funny too. I'm not native English speaker, so anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I also have Instagram. So see you on my next one. Bye.